Are you passive in a confrontation? What kind of speaker are you? When you're in a moment of confrontation, do you find yourself looking down at the floor, speaking more quietly, perhaps even mumbling a bit? If so, those are the indications of being a passive speaker. In this video, I want to show you how you can speak in an assertive way, confidently and clearly, so that you can stand up for what you believe, what you think, and what you feel. Let's get started. Passive speaking. To be a passive speaker means that when you're in a confrontation, or perhaps even if you're giving a speech, but in this video I want to talk mostly about being in a confrontation, you find yourself withdrawing. And in my life, this has happened to me, definitely. The great news about it is it's something we can work on. First of all, we have to know that that's what happens to us in these situations. So, the hallmarks of a passive speaker in a confrontation are being a little bit more quiet in their voice, so the voice withdraws a bit, perhaps looking down and avoiding eye contact, and even starting to mumble because I don't really believe what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with being a passive speaker, but what is the emotional price you're paying for holding back? You might get frustrated at yourself that you're not saying what you want to say, that you perhaps feel that you don't have the ability to say what you want to say, to stand your ground. It might take a toll on your friendships, that you feel that you're being sort of run roughshod over by your friends, or in your place of work, that you're not able to stand up for yourself. This is what you can do in order to sound confident and to be assertive in your next conversation. The first thing, always breathe. And in this case, when you breathe deeply. Start to practice breathing deeply. In fact, I want you to do this before your next confrontation. Start to practice breathing deeply. Look at my videos, How to Speak from the Diaphragm. They'll show you how to breathe into your belly so that the breath really fills you up, that there's oxygen flowing through all of your body. This is so key because otherwise we start to get tight and we start to withdraw. And the other things start to happen. Our posture can start to diminish and our speech can get slurred and our voice can retreat. So key to this is practice breathing fully, really opening yourself up, which is number 2. Practice opening yourself up physically. So, in this case, and my hands might extend beyond the frame here, but I really want you to practice opening yourself up. Try this right now. Stretch yourself out. Fingers as far out as you can go. Opening your chest up. Imagining there's a string coming from your chest that really opens you up. There's a string coming from your forehead opening you up. Take a big breath in. Feel yourself expanding into the room. I know this is a little bit, perhaps kind of might feel silly, but really feel what it feels like to expand yourself. Imagine if you were to close your eyes, that you were expanding into the room, your energy were going beyond just yourself. Take up space. Own the room. Practice doing this before you're in a confrontation. Practice doing this daily so that you can really feel what it feels like to be in your body, to be breathing, to be present, and to feel strong. Thirdly, if you are a mumbler, and even if you're not, because oftentimes what happens is even if you don't mumble, you still speak quietly in these situations. Start to practice speaking clearly. Look at my videos on mumbling, any of my videos on mumbling. Start to practice that so you use these muscles so that you can speak clearly. Try some tongue twisters. Toy boat, toy boat. Say it with some conviction. Open yourself up as you do it. Yell it to the universe. Yell it in your room. Try an affirmation. I speak with confidence in a big, full voice. By doing this, you're going to start to train your body, train your voice, train your mind to be able to speak authoritatively, assertively, confidently in those moments when you start to feel yourself backing up. It's the body language, the facial language, the vocal language. All of these things, by strengthening them, by taking more space, by speaking clearly, will help you be more assertive in these different moments. And it's not only a confrontation, perhaps it's asking for somebody on a date, asking for a new job, being in an interview, asking for a raise. So many examples where by being assertive, when even if you do feel that you're passive or nervous or afraid, acting as if you can be assertive, be confident, and be authoritative in these different situations. Notice the difference it makes in your life. You'll start to feel that you have control. Whatever the outcome, you can be proud of having taken these steps to speak out for yourself. Try this. Let me know how it works for you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.